I have no idea what this game is, but
Oh boy, here it comes. Oh, this is my favorite part of the game. The legal. Oh yeah, the legal part.
thank you, Spongebob. Welcome to Beach Party Cook-Off, or the big one. It's probably, I don't think I can fit the whole title in the title field. We'll just call it the big one. So, this is a game I've never heard anything about before I got it, so we'll see what this is. Hopefully it's nothing that's, like, not Let's Playable. But here we are. I did imply I wanted to play something maybe even on console at the end of my last Let's Play, that being Jimmy Neutron, Jet Fusion with the Game Boy. And I realized I don't really have many SpongeBob games left to play. I don't actually have any console ones left. There's one, strictly speaking, that is on the 360 but uses the Kinect. So, and I don't have that. In fact, I don't know if my Xbox even... I probably need a firmware update or something for it. I don't know. I don't know what this game does difficulty-wise. Let's go with medium, I guess. Medium rare.
Summertime, the time when all Bikini Bottom head to the beach on tropical fun. And this year, the highlight is the big beach party thrown by Jack Kahuna Laguna. And the Frosty Crab and the Chum Bucket both want to cook.
That's not a Krabby Patty.
Plans a contest to decide, but the Frosty Crab and the Chum Bucket need more workers to cook for so many. Plankton's cousins want to help, but Plankton wants family to work for free. Mr. Krabs will not pay much, but it is better than nothing.
Oh, that's a weird
Let's go
plot.
see.
All right, recruits, let's head up. It falls on to me to turn you into the finest cooks Bikini Bottom has ever known. Together, we are going to impress Jack Kahuna Laguna and win the contest to cater the big beach party. You may have come here for the party. You may have come here because Plankton promised to pay you, but couldn't. But Mr. Krabs is paying you half of a quarter of minimum wage, so we can cook enough food for the contest and show that we are the best restaurant in town. You're gonna learn to cook my way, the Krusty Krab way. Together, we can cook anything, and we will be the best Krusty Krab cooks ever!
Are they children? So some interesting things here. For one, it was kind of funny. I see a stock image of SpongeBob and then suddenly it starts moving. But hooray, it's always nice that you get some nice professional voice acting in these SpongeBob games, because even if the quality everywhere else varies, the rest does not falter when it comes to voice acting. So I was worried about this. This would be one of those games where what you guys see, where things aren't strictly speaking on top of each other, is not quite right. So from what I see, I have one screen directly on top of the other, and it creates one seamless image. The top screen and bottom screen. Hopefully the game doesn't do that too much, because I don't have space to put the screens on top of each other. Manage me. I have no idea what these are. So this seems based on an episode that I don't really remember, but I do think I've seen to some degree. They actually have different music for each part of the menu. That's something I recently praised S6 Tricky for doing, of all things. Okay. Cheats. That's old school. Okay. We'll look at that later. I mean, we can actually access it, of course. I feel like that's a subtle reference to Mr. Krabs and his preferred radio music. Yes, this game seems kind of episodic. Hopefully there's like a conclusion to reach and things like that. I expect there is. We'll see. You're about to do a tutorial. Why not?
What time is it? Hooray! Time to cook! Okay!
Oh, 3D. Jeez.
How we do it here at the Krusty Krab. Attention!
Is... Patrick doesn't look okay. Is he supposed to look like this? Also this... What did I have the internal resolution set to? 1 second. Oh, I have this at double the resolution. I didn't realize this game was 3D. But yeah, so you guys get to see this looking a little bit fancier than it does on an actual DS, because it's at double the resolution, the 3D part.
For this contest, we have set up the kitchen special. 4 different stations.
Wait, the Krusty Krab, but this looks in earnest more like the Jump Bucket. But whatever. So I guess I'm role-playing, so to speak, as the Plankton cousins, which is an odd premise, but I don't mind. They're an underrepresented character.
Each order has a card that shows its current quality. Very important word, quality.
Quality word. This game is actually not, at least at the moment, super loud. This is the only time in like years I've ever actually turned up the volume while playing a game.
If we keep the order's quality up, it'll make our customers happy.
Okay.
A happy customer is a tipping customer, and we all know how much Mr. Krabs loves that.
Because he takes your tips rather than letting you have them. Grand. By the way, why is Patrick here?
When one of your planktons needs help, he'll wave to get someone's attention, and the station tab will flash.
Who are my planktons?
If a plankton waves for too long, then the quality of the dish will go down. Keep a close eye on the top screen. It shows the quality of all the dishes there.
I see. Patrick looks like he's gonna like faint or something. Can we do something about this?
Tap on it to give the plankton a little extra help.
So I imagine this is a bunch of mini games basically. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to do that now. Am I? Okay, there we go. I clicked on the icon on the bottom left.
But there are helpful tips on the top screen.
So, at the moment, I don't have my cursor visible. Oh, I do. Never mind. I forgot. For DS games, I have my cursor visible. So yeah, you can see where... You can't see when I click on things, but you can see where my cursor is at least. Oops. Which is... Yeah. I'll get used to it. Hopefully, this being a bunch of touchscreen things won't be too bad.
Go up! Yeah! But messing it up makes the quality go down. Boo!
So you'll see how well I can get used to that.
Finishes at one station, it moves to the next station.
I'm pretty sure there are Flash games that are like this.
Hit the tab on the bottom of that screen, and let's go to the grill!
Okay, we actually do click on the tab this time.
Orders move left to right until they're finished and taken to the customer.
Left to right, okay. For some reason I thought they might also move right to left instead.
With the plankton's help, each station can work on 3 dishes at once.
Okay, I see what we're doing here. So the station's along the tabs.
At the end of the shift, the Krusty Krab earns money for each dish that was served. You'll also earn extra tips when a recipe finishes with super high quality. Now go out there and make the Krusty Krab proud!
I figured we'd get to practice the minigames first, okay. Theme bonus, oh, this seems interesting. Great shift. I feel proud. No, okay. I can't even... You're guiding me through the menus even. So that tells us how to prepare certain things, I imagine.
This is the cookbook. This is where you can see all of our wonderful recipes and select which to use.
Select which to use, excuse me? Oh, so you get different amounts of money for each? That's interesting. There's a little bit more strategy here than I expected then.
The top screen lists the 2 current recipes of that type on our menu.
Oh. Briefly, in my peripheral vision, I saw on the top screen stir and deep fry, and that merged in my head into stir fry. I was like, man, the Krusty Krab is expanding its menu. Two recipes for each type, so there is some enforced variety here.
The bottom screen shows all the recipes we know.
Also, curious how much the Bikini Bottom dollar is worth. $4 for French fries, but there you go for the Krusty Krab, I guess.
You can drag the red button or touch an arrow to cycle through the different recipes. There are 4 different recipe types. These are side, eats, combo, and dessert.
Okay, so the combo is not actually just the side and eats together. Why not? Yes, thank you. You don't need to point at all of them.
Touch a tab to see that type. The little bar next to each recipe shows how close that recipe is to becoming a deluxe recipe.
I imagine you get some bonus for that once you practice it enough.
Deluxe recipes start with better quality and are worth more money.
There you go. Oh, and SpongeBob forgot to be voice acted for a second. Well, am I supposed to choose these? Well, I imagine I don't have much to choose right now. Yeah, so right now I don't have much to choose. Bubble Bass special. I don't. We'll have to see if any pickles show up there. Salty shake. That sounds. I can't tell if it sounds good or bad. I mean, sea salt ice cream is a thing. Algae fritter. We'll find out. What are you? This is how good my crew is at each. Jeez, it's alphabetical. Nice. Oh, they're animated too. Lively. We can seemingly customize our crab. Although not just yet. I don't think I can click on any of this. One day. Something like that. No, because I can't. I'll try to at least do something this episode, though. If only, demand that you notice my, the background I made here. So one of the reasons I always hesitate to play DS games is because I have to make backgrounds for them. And the thing is, I know nothing about this game, so I wasn't sure what to make the background be. I just looked at the start screen and saw, okay, well, it's just a sand background with some wood boards. So I made that's what I made for the background here, in imitation of that, and I made those wooden planks from scratch myself. I hope you like them. They're a little bit thicker than they should have been. They're almost touching each other. In fact, they are. If I knew this would be specifically in the Krusty Krab, I would have made it be in the Krusty Krab. Maybe I'll change the background later. I can probably get some good key art with the Krusty Krab later. Gene Scallop. Okay, so there's a person here. Record. What's that dude? I judge. No more voice acting, unfortunately. Between 7 and 9 customers. Okay.
Time to get to work.
What is this guy here for? Tap the targets. I'm tapping so hard.
That wasn't my fault.
Well, I don't know what's happening there. I don't know if it, for some reason, it wasn't detecting me tapping things or what.
Let a pro show you how it's done.
Can I do it fast, or do I just need to do it? Oh, jeez. Hold up. There we go.
That is some decent cooking.
Yeah, I emphasize decent.
I'm on my way. You almost had it. Let me.
Drag the food into the strainer when it has cooked enough. I don't know what enough is. I mean, it's not gonna get any tutorials for these.
Here, let me.
Sandy's also here. Trace along the paths. And I'm gonna have to figure out the muscle memory for these.
Got that one.
Beautiful.
Out you go. I got
But
it, little guy.
I'll get used to it. Rub. I can rub things, don't you worry. Rub, Spongebob, rub!
That works.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
My station.
Every now and then I run into issues with it detecting me doing things. Eh. There we go. So the action for flipping is not obvious. You don't flick up super fast. Cover the bun with the sauce.
Not the best, but it works.
Hey, I think I got close.
Sandy.
Okay, so it's actually SpongeBob's friends that are doing stuff here. Okay. Oh. I was trying to... Okay, I actually got that. I was trying to understand the things that needed to be done.
Good try. Here, I'll help.
I was trying to look at the same time as memorizing things, so it was a little tricky doing this when it was unexpected, but there's a lot of stuff to cut. Jeez, game. Okay. So what? There we go. Okay, so yeah, so you flip very, very slowly. You flip gently.
That is some decent cooking.
You don't need it to hit the ceiling or anything.
I'll save you.
Oh, hello. Consider yourself saved.
Solid cooking.
Oh, I feel like I got very, very close there.
Help, Patrick. Let a pro show you how it's done.
So really, is a saw really what we need here?
That'll do fine.
Close. I'm gonna have to get used to these, but I think we're managing. Oh, I tried to tap that.
It's on the way.
I have to spin fairly quickly.
Right.
Okay. I also need to be careful not to move the cursor outside the window.
Nicely done.
Which tends to happen there.
Good try. Here, I'll help. I'm satisfied.
I don't, if I try to do it too quickly, it's like it doesn't register, so I'm not sure what the issue is there.
You almost had it. Let me.
I'm not sure what your notion is of enough game, but
Thumbs up.
yeah, I got most of those
You need some help of the carrot
fairly well.
fire tank.
Tap the targets. Is it that you have to be fast, or is it that you have to time it correctly? I think you just have to do it as quickly as possible. Okay, I think you just have to do those fast. Patrick, you are helpless. Who decided to give Patrick a knife? Oh, come on. Oh man, this is the one I need to do with my... No. I have an instrument that will help me with that one in particular.
Let me see that.
So I'm playing this on a laptop,
That'll do fine.
which complicates things a little bit for controlling things. But sometimes I can use... Does it matter which pickles I use? I don't dare find out.
Moving on. Uh-oh, Patrick's busy.
What is Patrick's deal?
Let me see that.
What are we pounding here? Yeah, I can do it faster.
Much better.
Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't able to
My
to
workers
tap that
need
quickly
help.
enough earlier.
Here, let me help.
I can get it. 1 second.
Not too shabby.
Ah, close.
Now this is how you do it.
Okay. I was doing it earlier.
He has an alert. Let me help you out.
See? Some things I can do.
Another one down. Patrick needs help.
Patrick, what is your deal?
Help is on the way.
Shoot. I wish this wasn't time sensitive. Okay, there we go. I guess slow and steady is the way to do some of these more than trying to be fast. My instrument. There we go. Yeah, sometimes you have to take your time. For instance, oh what? I missed the flip.
Ooh, that was a close one.
I got the timing, but the actual flipping action went wrong.
Let a pro show you how it's done.
Yeah, some of these, if you try to go fast, things just go wrong. Or at least they do for me.
That's what I'm talking about. Nicely done. I'll show you how.
Some of these cases, though, my implement that I use, it's actually a little pen. A little touchscreen pen that I use on my laptop. There you go. In some case, what? I feel like I should have had that. In some cases, that helps me do these because it's more like a pen that you would use on a DS. The stylus, that is. Well,
That was a close one.
I just got the bun on in the right order. Alright, that took some time. We'll have to see how long each of these go. We might have to do one of these per episode or something. I'm not sure what it'll be like, but perfect? Really? Why is everything on perfect? That doesn't seem right at all to me, but whatever. Okay, that's weird to me, but sure. I guess I didn't mess anything up enough for it to not be perfect. You don't actually need to be perfect. You have to buy recipes, interesting. But we'll learn about that next time. Bye everyone.